Hello, everyone. My name is Pavel Concera, and I am MESA's internship coordinator. Thank you so much for inviting us to your class. So today we'll be going over some different activities, right, that you can um, do while you're attending MESA College to help you gain some hands-on experience. Those activities eventually will help you develop new transferable skills or essential skills, right, to help you become a more competitive candidate in the future. Next, I would like to show you some different options that you have while attending at MESA. So first, I'd like to introduce you our Community Services Volunteer Program. We partner with different nonprofit organizations in the region, in with different missions, and also possibilities, right? Some of them are doing right now virtual activities. Some of them are still operating face-to-face. But when we talk about community services and volunteer, it's very important to understand that these are not necessarily connected to your educational integration, okay? This is something you are doing more like for maybe a weekend or through a church, or just basically for you to give back to your community, okay? There is no any formal agreement. It could be only one time, or it could be over the weekends. So it's not necessarily something that you are consistently doing for a specific career goal. And however, this activity will help you, right? Pay attention to this, will help you to get a sense also of as a possible career. The next two activities that we will be exploring is service learning and internship. And with internship, I'd like to mention that it was, of course, my favorite activity because it has a very, very strong academic component. The same way that service learning. However, with the internship, it's something that you can explore more freely, different career opportunities. We work again with different community partners. We have different tools that can help you search for specific positions. But as a student, you will be, working intentionally on creating more awareness about your educational plan, right? Expanding your career networking, doing some practical hands-on opportunity to expand your knowledge, your universe about that career, and help you be exposed to the workplace, okay? With the service learning, it's very similar. The only thing that with service learning, it will be part of a specific class. It's a class that you're taking at Mesa College. For example, let's say you're taking an English class or a personal growth class, and one of the assignment will be to do one time a service learning activity with your community. So it's kind of a volunteer, but it will has a little component of a class content. For both service learning and internship, you will be probably having SMART goals, okay, in mind. So you probably could be also doing some reflection work at the end. And time frame wise, service learning is something shorter. Again, it could be 20 hours in a semester, it could be 8 hours, but an internship could last for an entire semester. You can be doing 15 to 20 hours per week. It depends. And we have seen a lot of positive conversion after internship, meaning that this will go and become maybe a part-time job or a full-time job. In my own experience, I had the opportunity to be an intern with a local nonprofit for about 6 months back in 2007. And luckily, after my assignment, they opened a position, a full-time position. And guess what? The company already learned about me. I really love the work they were doing. We got that perfect match. And I interviewed and was lucky and I was selected for that, okay? So the other column that I just want to mention again is also the job employment, okay? Job employment, it's something that will necessarily not be connected to educational purpose. However, if it's on your field, awesome, excellent. It's something that's ongoing. There is, there might be some legal components here in terms of commitment, hours, schedule. So, but basically all these different activities in one way or another will help you explore your career, your dream profession, and ensure that the time you are attending college, you are going the right direction. So one of the, I will say the academic benefits and optional benefit that you could have at, while at Mesa College, it's participating in a work experience. So work experience is also connected in terms of the academic college credit component in employment, internships, or volunteer opportunities. It could be paid or unpaid your activity, but you're still eligible to participate in this course. So the work experience 272 is a general work experience. For example, if you have a part-time job, a Starbucks, Target, Walmart, anywhere, and you wanna, take this class to meet with the faculty, have a faculty mentor that will help you plan that semester with terms of SMART goals. And then you can also incorporate some learning skills and component to that job that, again, will also helping you build your profession, right? So the work 270, work experience 270 is more like occupational work experience. And that one is, yes, it is related to a major career path. Meaning, for example, let's see if you get an internship, an unpaid internship, which in California, by the way, in most of the states, if you are doing an unpaid internship and you wanna, earn credits, that's the perfect combination, because you should not be working for free. There should be something always in exchange of your work. In this case, unpaid internship will need to be connected to a work experience class or for credit opportunities. Something to remember that these courses are CSU transferable. You can repeat up to 16 units and meet a specific requirement to receive an ad permission to enroll. So you need to go through a specific program, but this is the website for the work experience class, and Professor Sean Fawcett or myself or anyone from the work-based learning team, we are here to help you if learn more about these different options. Something I want to also mention is that we have seen different employers that they are offering estipen. So they offer certain monetary recompensation or kind of at the end of your assignment, or they don't necessarily are doing a paid internship, but they offer you something like a fee or a stipend, right? So it's not necessarily considered wage, right? And wages are generally subject to employment taxes, and you have to report in Form W-2, etc. So for the stipend, it's more like could be like a one-time payment. It's normally associated with internship or short-term contract position. We have seen employers, for example, they invite Mesa College students to be to participate in a specific project for a specific internship. For example, they want to build a website and they need support building a website from an intern. They are offering a specific amount of money. One time is kind of incentive, right? And with the money, of course, you can buy maybe a better computer, or just would be an extra cash on your pocket. But it's another way to consider that, right? So what are wages? So again, talk about the stipend. Now we're talking about the wages. So wages are a compensation for employees' personal services. So it's more like pay by cash, pay by check. So it's like a more formal part of a salary. It could be also in a form of commission, bonus. You can also receive some wages, as overtime, vacation pay. So, but again, it's more like a contract labor piece coming from a part-time job or a temporary job. Okay, but it's more formal, it's more stable, and it will last as long as you are in that specific position. Okay, so what do we need to do to find the right experience? How do we start? The very first piece of advice I will give to you is be organized. So that's the very first thing. We need to understand that this is going to be an intense process when you are searching for internship, searching for any experiential learning opportunity. It's difficult, right? So next we have to find the opportunity to understand, expand some networking. Personally, all my jobs that I have had since I came to this country in 2007 have been, guess what? Through networking. People who I have worked in the past, that I have volunteered in the past with, and they help me connect with others. So networking is amazing, right? Also, you have to assess. You need to understand who you are, what your essential needs, and where you like to do your internship, or where you like to volunteer. It's based on your skills, career path, and also curiosity, okay? Next, we'll have to review your own experience, knowledge, and skills, okay? It doesn't mean that you need to know everything. No, employers are always willing and open to accept interns who are ready to learn, to collaborate, to be able to communicate ideas in a clear way, and among everything is to teamwork, right? So basically, we are looking for two different parties that that have a common need, and they need to match. Good. Oh, sorry. So at Mesa Career Center, we have different activity as well with the work-based learning team that we can help you prepare for the next step in the career searching, internship searching, and application. We offer all these activities you can see in here, from career counseling, appointment. We have an amazing group of students who are our career peer ambassadors. They are trained on resume preparation, reviews, interview skills. So please take advantage of them. We are, here mentioning, or we are putting both websites for career center and work-based learning, right? Also, we can meet in one-on-one if you like to learn more about how to get an internship or how to get ready for your next step. I'm happy to support you as well. Okay, so where to start with internships? First, let's meet. Let's meet because it's very hard to address to all of you with different ideas, different career needs, right? So the invitation for you is to follow this link that I have on this screen, please. And let's connect to talk about, what internships about or what are about, how can you benefit from this activity, what is the process to participate, how to prepare, how to search, where to look for. It's an intense journey, right? But eventually, once you secure that internship position, guess what? The onboarding piece will be easier for you. You will start your assignment. Remember, you have the option to combine that activity with the work experience course that we offer at Mesa, right? And even if you are not ready yet, the invitation is there for you to attend and participate in different work-based learning career center workshops and events like career fairs, industry panels. So we are posting those in our websites and social media every month, right? Work-based learning activities and internships offer students an opportunity to explore and gain experience in a possible career field and professional environment. Internships do not have to be tied to your major, right? Remember, for us at Mesa, the majors, yes, they're important. That will help you define your career, but majors are not necessarily connected to careers. I have so many colleagues, I have so many friends who had a major in one discipline and are working today in something completely different. However, this test drive, right? This test drive for career option will help you, one, finding your strengths, areas of improvement. What you like or not like, which I prefer what you don't like, because when you are for a test drive on your vehicle, you don't like the car. The same with the career. You go for a career, you do an internship you don't like, and that's the best thing to find because you will take away from your path that possible profession and focus on something else. Okay, and of course it will help you prevent wasting time and money. College costs so much money. We have so many students say, "Oh, I want to become a doctor." Well, that costs $500. $500,000, right? Or sometimes probably more. And you want to be sure that is a profession that you really, really have a passion and you love it. And the only way, my friends, to know about that is to go into a hospital, go into those, workplace and test drive that career. Good? Okay. So this is going to be, remember, once you complete your bachelor's and maybe your master's, this is going to be the longest relationship in your life. If we check, so if we see in a person, regular lifespan, about 78, 85 years old, if you see how much time we spend working in our life, that counts a lot. After sleeping and basic stuff, the next activity, it's gonna be working. There are over 10.5 years in our entire life, once we graduate from college, that we spend working. So there's only 9 years left, right? And that normally would probably happen after retirement, but you still have, of course, your sleep time and other activities. So how do you want to spend it? So that's why it's important to be sure that whatever you are exploring right now, you will have a positive result on your career goal, on your career path at the end. Good. So next, I'd like to show you some resources that we have at Mesa College that will help you find possible internships or possible, jobs and part-time jobs or community services. So we have our job network, and in a few minutes, I'm going to show you how that job network looks like. We can meet in person as internship coordinator. I will be more than happy to coach you in the preparation, searching, and application process. Also, every semester, we offer our Career Fest. That Career Fest is an entire week with different activities from internships, job fairs. We also have industry panels. We offer different hotspots for you to meet with employers, the network. So that would be super cool. In addition, I like to recommend you consider joining professional associations, right? Let's see if you are going for psychology. We have, the American Psychology Association. There are locally psychology association here in San Diego, or for business, or for marketing, software engineering, etc. There's always different groups, and the way you can find about those is number one, social media, and LinkedIn and portfolio. There's all other sites, so you can look for jobs like Indeed, Monster, Cool Words. For volunteers, we also have volunteermatch.com, volunteermatch.org, and they will help you connect with local nonprofit agencies that are looking for your talent. Other tools that you have to keep in mind, and that will help you find the internship, is the first, right? We have to be, to have that I will say, evaluation about our goals, why I want to do an internship with that company, right? What I'm hoping to give back to that agency, at the same time, what I'm hoping to gain from them, what type of organization I'm interested about, right? And also the preparation phase. The preparation phase will be having a very solid, well-marketed resume, cover letter, practice your interviews. And remember, for this component at the Career Center, we have our career peer ambassadors. They're amazing. Also, you have to be flexible, friends. We need to understand that this is not like a place that you go and shop for candies. No. You need to understand that, searching and applying for internships is a full-time job as well. You have to keep track, of where you're, putting applications. You have to be flexible about your work schedule and class assignment. You need to be specific about your interests so you're not wasting time, and be realistic about possible placement, okay? Right now, with the current health situation, let's see if you are looking for an internship in a specific field, and they're offering a virtual internship. Like, why not? Let's go for it. So where to start? First, I will always talk with my professors. Your professors have very good relationship with industry partners, and they will be the best person to give you some, heads up on what's going on. Also, Google Jobs, internship.com, Upkeep Virtual Internship Program is an amazing one, by the way, idealist.org, Indeed, Volunteer Match, and of course, our own Mesa College Job Network. It's also called Career Center Network. This is a free platform that I want to show you in a minute, where you can create an account. This is the link to create an account. And there are different ways to find part-time jobs in here. It's available for you all the time, even after you graduate, okay? So while you're at Mesa, let's be ready. Let's become more active, involved in different clubs, participate in different web-based learning activities, start building your resume. Please don't wait until you're about to transfer. Grow your network. How? Volunteering, service learning, internships is day one. Conduct career exploration and research. Connect with web-based learning coordinators to learn how to probably coordinate an informational interview, right? Or we can coordinate a job shadow. So that's how you are doing some basic career exploration. Practice your elevator pitch. Means that who you are when you go for job interview, they ask you that question, tell me about yourself. So normally that will be a summary or profile on your resume. So you have to be ready to say that pitch anywhere. Build your interview skills, practice and practice and practice, right? And of course, you are always welcome to schedule a one-on-one appointment with Career Center or Work-Based Learning. So this is all from the presentation, but before, remember, I want to show you very quickly how this job network looks like, and an example of how we can look for a particular position through LinkedIn. So, but this is our team. Again, my name is Pavel Consuegra. Even I have my hair grow, that's me, your internship coordinator for Mesa College, and my colleagues, Professor Sean, Kathleen, and Melanie are amazing individuals with different areas of specialization. Sean specializes on web-based learning, of course, and work experience. Kathleen, the same, but she specializes on service learning, and Melanie is our employer engagement coordinator champion. So any support that you need from our team, we are here to help you. Okay? So next, I'd like to show you briefly how we could access to the job searching component. First, I'm going to show you first the Mesa Job Network software that I mentioned before. So the first thing to do is go to San Diego Mesa College Career Center website. Once you're here, you click on the jobs and internships part, scroll down a little bit and click on Job Network. By the way, there's a lot of information on this website, so please be sure to check it, okay? So we click here in the Job Network 1, and as a student, you will click on a student. Eventually, your alumni, you can click in here, but now as a student, you will click in here. If you do not have an account, please follow this create an account here. It's super easy. You only need your student ID number. So I'm going to sign in a generic account in here. So once we are in CCN account or job network, so there are 3 different ways to find jobs. So you will be able to look for jobs specifically posted for Mesa College in here. This one will help you look for jobs posted everywhere else. The same way for Internship Central, which in internship opportunities everywhere else. Okay, this is for Mesa. The first one is for Mesa, and these 2 is everywhere else. Let's check Mesa College as an example. So you can look for jobs for based on the majors. Here, type of job. So I'm gonna, let's see if there's any paid internship right now. I click here and voila, there's only 3 paid internships. Well, there's one for behavioral interventionist, cultural exchange program. This is in China, international. That's very cool. So it's easy. So you come in here. Once you have your account created, eventually you will need to have your resume. You have to take your resume, put in here. But once you read the application, the job description, if you believe that you meet the requirement, well, you have to follow up the application instructions in here, right? And send, apply for the job. Also, something cool is that with this portal, you can also request appointments. So you can request appointment to talk to the internship coordinator, which is, you can click in here, schedule an appointment. Right now, we're doing virtual appointments only. So you can select these as the different stuff that you can work together. You click to schedule an appointment, select the day, for example, and yeah, just very, very easy, right? Cool. Again, remember, this part is for jobs posted to Mesa College and internships part-time. This one is everywhere else. And finally, I'd like to show you also that LinkedIn is the most robust platform that we can use in today's world to find different opportunities. Yes, we understand LinkedIn is more for all people. The average age user is 46 years old, but guess what? Employers, human resource professionals are still using LinkedIn as the platform #1 to connect and apply for jobs. Easy, here we can look for internships, for example. Yeah, you look for internships, then you can filter, where you want the internship to be, what location, for example. We can do internships in San Diego, California. When you search it, there will be quite a few. So let's look, friends, there's over 70,000 different internships in here. Where to start? Well, this is going to be at least 2 strong sites that we are more than happy to help you also create it, like to make it probably more robust. So again, we are here to support you. Please don't hesitate to request a one-on-one appointment, and I myself ensure that we'll be working together maybe for a couple of times, but the results are going to be, reward. So again, my name is Pavel Consuegra, and it has been a pleasure addressing to you some general aspects about internships, work-based learning in general at San Diego Mesa College. So thank you so much for your time, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye.